Thank you for downloading to most Notion CRM system for freelancers. To get started, you have to click on the link to the CRM system. And then just duplicate this template to your workspace. Once duplicated, scroll down to the navigation section and click on Services. In Services, come down to the Packages section and list down all the services that you intend to provide for your clients. To add a new service, simply click on these three dots, click on Properties, Category, plus icon, and just name the new service that you intend to add. Once you've added the new service, give it an appropriate color. Then again click on the three dots, go to Group, and just drag the new service that you added to the top. And you can see the new service that you just added. You can also edit one of the existing services as required. Once you've added all your services, it's now time to start adding packages. To add a new package, just click on New and name your package. Now it's time to start adding details for your package. While adding the billing schedule, you can select monthly, quarterly, or one time. This seems like a one-time service. Add the pricing, if you have a sales deck, then please link it here. You can change the icon and also add an appropriate cover page. As you can see, your new package is now being created. If you intend to provide add-on packages as well, then make sure to include that as one of your categories. Once you're done adding all the services and packages, just scroll down to the Collaborators database section. Here, you can add the details of all your contacts that might prove useful in the future. For example, if you're creating an explainer video, a video editor might come in handy. That brings us to the end of the services section. Now let's look at the sales management section. To get started with your sales management section, you first need to add in all your business prospects. Here, you can see all your active leads, the leads that you've lost, and an archive of all the past leads. You can also go to Filter, Date Created, and filter these leads as per day, week, month, or year. For now, let's just look at all the leads. In order to add a new lead, just click on New, add the name, and then change the icon. Then add all the other details. You can add the lead source. If you don't find a relevant option here, you can just add a new one. There you go. Then select the package. The other details will automatically appear here. You just have to select the date on which the lead was created. Once you've added the lead, you have to select the status. Choose from the existing options here or add a new option of your choice. You can also edit these options as required. For now, let's say we are on the proposal send stage. Once you've added the business prospects, now it's time to set up tasks. This is the section for sales tasks. This is where you add all the tasks that are related to sales. In order to create a new task, just name the task, select the project, select the date on which you intend to do it, you can also add an end date and time. You can also assign the task to any of your team members if you want. If you're someone who works alone or doesn't have a team notion, then just hide this property. Once you've added the sales tasks, they will automatically appear in your tasks calendar. Here, if you see the clipboard icon, then it means that it is a task. If you see the interaction icon, then it means that it is an interaction. You can also see the name of the client, the package, and whether it is a client task or a lead task. Remember that you only need to add lead tasks in this section. You can also see an archive of all the tasks that you have, and then an all tasks archive to see all the tasks for clients, leads, and other tasks as well. Again, you can filter this according to the date created. Now, let's look at the client section. This is where you can see all your clients. You can see the clients that have opted for recurring services, the ones that have opted for one-time services, and you can also check out all your past clients. Once a lead converts to a client, just add the closing date, and it will automatically show you how many days it took to close this client. Then go to the lead status and select closed as a client. Remember to leave this option as it is important for the internal workings of the system. Once you select the status, it will automatically disappear from here and get added to the relevant section of your client's portal. Here, you need to add the final cost on which the client had closed. Let's say it closed for $650, and add any advance payment that they've paid you so far. It will also show you the amount that is due from this client. You can also add the due date by which you have to give this deliverable. Now, let's check out the task management section. You can plan, organize, and manage all your tasks in the task management section. At the top of this section, you can see all your current active projects. Whenever a client closes, it automatically shows up in this section. You can add any details or notes for your convenience. Next, we move on to the project tasks. If you want to add a new task for any project, just click on New, specify the task, select the project, and give it a date and time. If you don't want to specify an end date and time, just select this and it will automatically say any time during the day. You can assign this task to anyone from your team if needed. Once a new task is added, it automatically shows up on your calendar, which you can access here. Then you also have the project tasks archive, where you can see all tasks associated with all the projects that you're currently working on. And finally, we have the all tasks archive, which shows you all tasks irrespective of whether they are for a client or a lead. Now, let's move on to the other task section. If you have a task that is not assigned to a particular client or a lead, then you can add it here. For example, let's create a new task here. As you can see, this task doesn't have anything to do with a particular client or a lead. That's why it comes under the other task section. You can give it a date and a time if needed. And done. Once a new task is added in this section, you can also check it out in the calendar view. You can check out all the other tasks that are not related to a particular client or a lead in the other tasks archive. And finally, we have the all tasks archive like before. Now, let's move on to the dashboard. On the dashboard, you can see all your tasks for today. You can see all your active tasks based on your projects, your sales, other tasks, and an all tasks archive. And finally, you can see all your tasks in a calendar view. That's it. You're all set to go. Thank you for watching.